I have a problem with this. Now, first of all, where's the black dude with the white girl? I have a problem with this. Now, first of all, where's the black dude with the white girl? First of all, we started that, all right? Black dudes had been messing with white girls for a long time, and that's half the reason why you motherfuckers do this in the first place, because we were the ones that kind of abandoned you. I get that. Where's girls for a long time, and that's half the reason why you motherfuckers do this in the first place, because we were the ones that kind of abandoned you. I get that. Where's the black dude with the white girl?
Guys, in today's video, I'm going to talk about what has been happening recently when it comes to black celebrities. I actually don't really talk about celebrities. Maybe you've noticed it already when I want to talk about the dynamics in the black community. But even when you're a celebrity, when you're famous, when you got money, black people got the same pathology. Black women, black men, the same dynamics, and black women still feel attracted to black men, to abusive men, because that's what they're used to, that's how they grew up. They also got absentee fathers. There's no big difference when it comes to this. And you can already see the first celebrity. Let me get started. Meghan the Stallion. I must say I really like her actually, and I pick and choose which aspects of her life I want to take as an inspiration, because, for example, I don't like the hypersexuality. I don't really like that, and the hood image and so on. I mean, she just wants to be herself, but I think it's also strategic, because she just want to make money and she just want to be successful, and I don't judge her for that. But the image of the black woman is already like flawed, and yeah, I think you should prioritize the image of the black woman before your back. But still, it's not, I'm not jealous or something. I'm very happy for her, and what I really like about her is that she also graduated from college and so on, and that she's very successful, and I'm happy for her. I've heard that she broke up with her boyfriend, or it was the other way around, that he broke up with her. It would be even worse. And it was a black man. I think he was also a rapper, but not as famous and as successful and as rich as her, as far as I know. And I'm asking myself, Megan Thee Stallion is a black woman. She wants her fans, or with her music, she wants not only to make money, of course, and being strategic, but I also got the feeling that she genuinely wants black women to be more self-confident and to live their life, and that's what I also really love about her. But I'm asking myself, is her self-esteem really that high? And at the end of the day, we don't know what's happening behind closed doors. But I got the impression also back then, with the situation where she got shot in the foot, that traumatic situation and all she been through, and her mother died and her grandmother died and so on. Again, she needs to be that strong black woman. And mental health is real. As a black woman, we go through so much, but still we are expected to be perfect and to function. And don't get me wrong, I think it's very impressive that she still managed to build her career. And when it comes to her career, you need to do a lot of things, and also being at college at the same time, doing stuff for college, But I think it again will feed into the stereotype that we are strong and we can manage everything, even though when we get shot in the foot and the police is threatening our life, even though we've been the victims, and then we feel like we need to protect our abuser. And it's still not enough to start maybe expanding the options, also the dating options, because she's a very successful woman. Why does she date men who are under her? That again shows the black female pathology. Let's be honest about ourselves, that we are not used to we are just used to being abused, and being black male identified and being black male worshippers, and we don't realize that we deserve much more and we don't need to be race loyal. Like, black men don't care anything about us. But when you've been subscribed to my channel and watched several of my videos, you already know my opinion, so I don't want to repeat myself too much. But just to that, I really hope she just moves on and will level up when it comes to dating, and that she will work on her self-esteem and self-love, guys, and that she also maybe keeps it private. Do you remember when she made a photo or a video? I think she was a little bit drunk, and that white male rapper kissed her on the cheeks. They've been comfortable with each other. It wasn't seriously, with them, but the social media went crazy because like these black males want to lie under my comments that they don't care. But first of all, when you don't care, why do you comment? Why do you watch the video? Second of all, why are you always mad when unambiguous black women deal with white men or make a photo with white men? Then you already go crazy. But you've been dating Becky since centuries, and we just accept. But anyways, guys, black males don't make any sense, and they just got fragile egos. Anyways, I think in the future, when it comes to her dating options, she just should keep it private, because I think her ex-boyfriend also benefited from being associated with her and used her. I got the impression. And we should just learn to date men who have more money and are more successful, or at least have more money, or who are on our same level, so they don't use us, and because I got the impression that's the case here. But I've been talking so much now about Megan Thee Stallion. I just hope she works on her self-esteem, because I think, like, the average black woman, she also suffers from black male worship, which is literally a drug to black women, So let's go to the next situation, Nicki Minaj and Kevin Samuels. I don't have much to say to this. I must be honest, I didn't even, when I watched the commentaries of other black female content creators, I didn't even watch everything of what Nicki Minaj was talking about with Kevin Samuels, because first of all, I don't care, and second of all, it triggers me too much. I don't want to listen to this dude. You can watch this. I think Lexus Exodus does have all the receipts and showed the whole live stream, like where Kevin Samuels was talking with Nicki Minaj. And Nicki Minaj in general, I think you shouldn't take her as an example when it comes to self-respect and so on, because like many black women, she also comes from a family where the males are abusive, problematic, destructive, useless. I'm sorry, but it's just like this. And of course, when she only got those role models, including her father, of course, she's not going to have a problem to deal with problematic males and to defend them in general. When you get that in mind, and then her allowing Kevin Samuels to get, to be seen by so many people, like allowing him to go on her platform. I don't know, guys. Like, Nicki Minaj in general is problematic, and she's not pro black female. She's black male identified, like many black women, So I would also be careful with when it comes to her, taking her as a role model in general. Be careful not taking celebrities as a role model. You can, like I do it, for example, with Megan Thee Stallion. I pick and choose where I take her as an inspiration. For example, when it comes to following your dreams and so on, carrying yourself a certain type of way, always feeling pretty, but I don't take her as a role model when it comes to her dating options, or when it comes to the hypersexuality, that you pick and choose, or you just listen to their music if you want to, but just keep in mind, when you listen to their music and so on, you support those problematic people. It's your choice. But just my opinion to that, and to Nicki Minaj and Kevin Samuels, I don't have much to say to this. Nicki Minaj is a black male worshipper and is problematic. Yeah, guys. So, in the last topic, when it comes to Blackistan, the celebrity Blackistan, fairy tale world, call whatever, when it comes to fairy tales from Blackistan, yeah, and that's my term. Don't steal it from me. When fairy tales of Blackistan. So, Rihanna, yeah, I don't know. I've never been a fan like this. Of course, she had hits and so on when she made music. Of course, everybody knows who Rihanna is, and I also love the song "Man Down." Um, but her as well. She also got a problematic father. I think he had problems. He was an alcohol addict, or is, I don't know if he still is. And even though she got an unambiguous dark skinned black mother, it won't stop her from dating colorist men like her recent boyfriend. She even got pregnant from and got a baby with now. Don't get me wrong, no hate, no shade. I hope the birth will be safe and so on. No hate, no shade, and I hope the best for the child because the child is the innocent one in the situation. But when it's a girl and when the girl turns dark skin, I feel sorry for her because she got a colorist father. And the fact that Rihanna at first makes like that makeup line, and I never bought something from it. I was thinking about buying something from it because I was impressed. Oh, a light skinned black woman cares about dark skinned black women, and that we also got so many foundations and so on. And I was about, yeah, let me support it. I'm going to buy it someday, why not? Supporting another black woman, and also her mom is a dark skinned black woman. Yeah, that means she got different mindset, but no, she doesn't care. And like I said, having a problematic father, you're gonna develop daddy issues, and you're going to attract men who remind you of your abusive father. We know she dated Chris Brown. She also once dated that Arabic billionaire. I think it would have been a good idea when they ended up together marrying, but I've heard, but I'm not sure about it. I just heard that his family didn't accept her like that, and yeah, and at the end of the day, when she probably realized that she is not happy like in a relationship, like when the family puts pressure or wants to change her and she wants to be herself, it's her right. But she could have chose better, like to choose first of all this rapper as a boyfriend, and second of all to carry his baby. To make this decision, it could have something to do with her age, that she maybe was like, yeah, now I want to have children, and then she just takes the next best thing. And for her, it doesn't matter because she's a billionaire anyways, and even if that dude will leave her, no problem. She got the money, she can take care of the child. But I'm like, yeah, at the end of the day, probably will turn out to a single mother. It's the same as when it comes to average black women, but be careful. Don't take her as an example. Like, yeah, I'm a strong black woman. I can without the father, raise a child. No, to raise a child takes two people, the father and the mother. It should be like this. This is the norm, and it's not normal to raise a child on your own and to have a father who even is ready to kill you when you demand child support for the child he helped to create. He chose to create. Like they need to be held accountable. The males. But anyways, don't let me digress too much. When it comes to the situation, I was a bit disappointed because I thought she was smart, and maybe she also knows exactly what's going on, but she just doesn't care because she benefits from colorism and she doesn't care. That she also has that huge influence on many black girls and women, and I just hope that black women like me who do those commentaries can reach as many young black girls and women as possible, so you don't think like you can do the same thing as Rihanna and downgrade when it comes to dating and to date a man you would provide for because you got more money and you're more successful. I don't know if they are married, but I think it wouldn't be a good idea to marry him because he's going to have he's going to benefit from her having more money. I don't know. I think it was just a poor choice, and the fact that she married a colorist, although she got a makeup line with dark skin for which is also there for dark skinned women, even though she got the unambiguous dark skinned mother and probably many unambiguous dark skinned female family members. It just tells me everything, and I think it tells us everything we need to know about her character, or if you want to support her still or not, it's your choice. I never supported her like that, and this just encouraged me to not support her at all, and I think it's problematic, and I think it was a bad choice. But at the end of the day, like I said, no hate, no shade, but I don't care about this light-skinned woman, so because she also doesn't care about dark-skinned women. So guys, that's all I got to say for today for the things that had been happening recently in Blackistan. Most of the time I don't really talk about celebrities, especially these black male celebrities, most of the time, because I don't really care about them, and I've been seeing so many videos about them because, as you know, I love to watch African American women content creators, that I'm just sick and tired, and I got enough proof, you know. I got spoiled enough with the information. I got enough proof, and that you just shouldn't support certain people, and that you just use your own mind, you know, and make up your own opinion, and be careful who you take as an inspiration, and that you don't compare yourself too much to other people, because at the end of the day, these are people who live a whole another life than us average people, and who got more money. So even when they do those bad choices and being single mothers, they got enough money for their child, but still the emotional, psychological abuse, and sometimes physical abuse, is the same. And do you really want it? I think not. And do you also remember, there are so many examples of how social media went crazy when black women and black female celebrities divest or just date men from other races, especially Caucasian men. Serena Williams, when they once saw Megan Thee Stallion with that white male rapper, Kiki Palmer, they went crazy. And then black women, that shows we need to work on our self-esteem, because we give so much, like, we care so much about the opinion of Blackistan, especially black males, that we then feel like forced to date black males, even though they just don't make good friends, boyfriends, husbands, or anything good, you know. But guys, I'm talking too much. Please let me know your opinion about all these three situations. I could even talk endlessly and give you more examples of problematic black celebrities, but I don't want to make this video too long. Please make sure to like this video and subscribe to my channel. I upload on a regular basis and try my best to upload as much as I can. And please make sure to comment your thoughts. If you have video ideas or things you want me to talk about, you can also comment them below. I really want to listen to your to read your opinion, so please comment them below. And also make sure to share this video as well as my channel. Thank you so much for your support, and thank you so much for listening. And I see you in my next video.